Panthers offense will go to work first. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one, David.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get started off on the right foot, man. Get the ground game going, make it easy, because last week was such a disaster. We want to turn the page. We need some confidence. We need some good mojo. First drive, we need something good to happen early so we can forget about that last week.
The give to the back. Turning it on. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. Might as well give it to him again. He's going to lose a yard on that one. All right, guys, let's chat about Georgia State. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3-star defensive back, a guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that type of talent is what they need to build that secondary.
Man, yeah, and this is a program they're trying to build something. They're trying to climb to that next level, and this is how you do it. You get players that your school can go out and get, and now you let them play, start to develop, and turn into something great.
Brown will throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. The Panthers are on the move. On the ground, it's Simmons. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Panthers line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Tosses it incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Wants to adjust the pattern. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Finds his man. It's Hurts.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Rushes on him. Brought down at the 37-yard line, and this defense denies them on 3rd down.
Great job rallying to the football by this defense. 3rd down, QB's trying to extend the play, but great team speed on defense, now setting up 4th.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. Brown wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Simmons. Touchdown, Georgia State. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
How about the start from this offense? What a drive. Just when they needed a 3rd down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They put it in the... with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finished the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Old Dominion's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going, so it's got to be a...
Breaks into the open. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. The Monarchs are in the hurry-up.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Runs first down, and the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go to the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Got it in the middle, it's Butler. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. That's the end of the quarter. Georgia State has the lead here. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. First play of the period, first down here. Give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
Quickly to the tight end. Oh, what a cut! Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Surging forward on the sneak. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Monarchs kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. To the air on first down. Under fire. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think you'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off and see if he can go make something with his feet.
He's got it and still on his feet. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Motion from the wideout. They give him the rock again on 2nd and goal. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The 12th play of this drive, the defense trying to dig in on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to get it in. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Monarchs!
was there ever any doubt, guys? 4th and goal, you got to turn around, pivot to your bell cow. Just know he's going to find a way to get it in the end zone, and he did exactly that.
And the point after is good. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Brown will throw it. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. The Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Robinson. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. This Georgia State offense ready to go with another first down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look it in.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Brown wants to pass. Got a man. It's Hurst. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Georgia State jumps back to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Now from inside the red zone. Moving out of the pocket. Fires downfield. Trying to find the end zone. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. And the Panthers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to throw it. Bringing the heat. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on first down by this offense.
It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Man, really good job by this defense staying positive. They gave up a bunch of yards, got down towards the shadow of their own goal line. 2 straight passes, 2 incompletions, trying to just get off the field here with only giving up 3.
Touchdown, Panthers. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Prince. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Wants to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Back to pass on second down. Got it in the middle, it's Butler. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Snagged in the middle, it's Brown. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. They'll run play action. Dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
What a play by the defender there, guys. In his own end zone. The offense has taken a shot, and if that defender was just one step behind, that would have been a touchdown. But the hit forces the incompletion.
Looking to throw on third. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And a nice play by the defense. Third and short, you're thinking run most of the time, but a really nice job playing tight on the wide receivers, playing the pass and giving no space for the offense.
He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. So the offense has done its job. They have the lead, and they'll secure it as we head to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today at Norfolk.
Ready to start things here in the second half. Georgia State about to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
The pull and throw off the RPO. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Monarchs moving quickly to the line. The play action fake. caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. Getting closer and closer to midfield. Out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 47.
I'll tell you, QBs and receivers, they practice these out routes all week long, and you've got to anticipate. You've got to be comfortable throwing it before he gets out of his break, and they executed it perfectly right there to pick up that first.
Fires to the big fella, and they pick up just a few on that completion.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Jones. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. And the Monarchs have it with a 1st and 10.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Butler. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Makes the grab. It's Roach. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down.
I know that was third down, and I know the quarterback's trying to be careful. You don't want to be too greedy, but he had guys open downfield. I think if he had been a little bit more patient and been a little bit more willing to let the play develop, I think he could have converted that with a throw vertically down the field. Instead, he got lazy, checked it down to his running back, and now they're setting up 4th down.
Let's it go to the end zone. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds. They'll give it to the back. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 or 4, and we are not going to complain.
And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. The Panthers really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to run for it. He's not even going to make it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense gets big-time penetration. On 4th down, going to the air. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
He's knocked down for a loss of 7.
I think that's a play the quarterback would like to have back. On these option plays, you just have to take what the defense gives you. And if that means handing off the dive, or if that means pitching it, you got to do that. It can't always be about you. And I think the quarterback that time was really hoping it was going to be his number called, but there was nothing there. He tried to do too much. It's a huge negative play, and it sets this offense going in the wrong direction.
Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. There he goes. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Georgia State.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there.
At the 44. And first down for the offense.
On the double.
We've reached the break. Georgia State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So first down, we'll open up the final period.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Fires to the tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Monarchs are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they got it at the 33. And the Monarchs back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. To the air on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
And we talk to teams week after week, and quarterbacks and coaches, and what do they always say, man? Quarterback's best friend is a tight end. Well, that play right there, he wasn't his best friend. You don't see a lot of drops from him, but, man, he had an opportunity to catch that one.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. First and goal, and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. Power ahead. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, ODU. Late in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but, man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Oh, he's got some space. A big play, gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Creates a little space. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Touch pass on the run. And a good, solid pickup for the defense. Cuts him down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Pocket breaking down. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, looking to pass. Hauls it in, the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. This Georgia State offense ready to go with another first down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Robinson. Got enough space. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
Number 5.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
Old Dominion, 14.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver position. So if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
He's got it. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. To the air on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Brown. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Gonna look downfield again. Oh, they're after him. Lets it fly. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Taking it the other way.
And it's nice to play defense when you know it's a passing situation. They've got to throw the football. They don't have another option. You could tell they took advantage of that, played great D, broke on the football, and forced the INT and put one nail in the coffin.
This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Brown will throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Hurst. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the 1st down.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Caught near the sticks. It's Hurst. They're able to make the stop, but not before Georgia State has a 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Robinson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Working that left side now. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Georgia State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th.
Old Dominion, 14.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Here's the Heat. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And they're going to try to convert on 4th down. 1 for 2 so far today. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Pressure coming. He's going to run it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
So they'll decline the penalty. Pleased with the results of that last play. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Brown wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.